everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Abby, and today I am going to show you guys how to make a shrimp boil the way I make it. So the first thing you're gonna need is shrimp, of course, and I brought this pack from Costco for 20 bucks. It was 20 bucks. And yeah, so I'm not gonna use all this shrimp. What I'm gonna do is just get half of it and then store the other half. Okay, so this is how much of the shrimp I'm going to cook today, and then the rest I'm going to store it in the refrigerator. Now that we have our shrimp in a bowl, what we're going to do is clean them. Yes, you have to clean your shrimp, okay? Now let me show you guys how to clean the shrimp, okay? What you want to do is just take the head off, okay? And then with your knife, you just want to cut straight down its back, okay? And this is mandatory. You cannot skip this step. That's why I said do not buy frozen shrimp, okay? Buy you this fresh shrimp, okay? You see all this yucky stuff, the poop and stuff, or I don't even know what this is, the guts, I don't know. You want to just clean it out, okay? Make sure you clean it out with water. And then after you clean it out with water, you should have a nice clean shrimp. So I'm gonna do that with all the shrimp, and then I'll be back. Okay, so after you have your shrimp cleaned, deveined, and beheaded if you want it, now what we're gonna do is, oh, I forgot to mention, please be careful with your shrimp because I just poked myself and it itches, so just be careful with that. So now what I'm gonna do is get some vinegar, add it to the bowl, add it to some water, and clean the shrimp. So you just wanna clean it, because you see all that? That's like gray, they're dirty. Look at that gray yuck. So vinegar does the job. I don't like adding like orange. I don't like cleaning it with orange. I don't know. I just feel like it's gonna take away the meat flavor a lot. So vinegar does the job. And plus, when you cook it on high heat, it'll kill the bacteria. So okay, so now that we have clean shrimp, we're going to put this in the fridge for right now. Okay. So I'm just gonna cover it and put it in the refrigerator. Okay. So now what you want to do is just get a big pot, okay, and fill it up with maybe about 6 cups of water, and put it, this is a visual for you. Like I said, I don't really do measurements with anything, so I'm really bad at that, but here is like a view of how much water you want to have in your pot, okay? So we're gonna put this on the stove and let it come to a boil, okay? So while the water is coming to a boil, you want to make sure you have this crawfish shrimp boil in a bag, some bay leaves, okay, 1 white onion, 1 lemon, a couple cloves of garlic. I'll show you guys how many I end up using. Some corn. This is corn that I shucked from a previous meal and that I didn't use. So some corn, some baby potatoes, okay? Okay, y'all. So the water, the water is boiling now, so we're going to add everything. So here, I cut the corn down the middle. And I'm using all the potatoes because they're so small. My boyfriend went to the grocery store and I told him to get the small potatoes, but I didn't mean this small. Okay, so after you have your garlic, you want to get the 1 lemon, and I like to roll it so all the juice and all the flavor of the lemon can come out while I cut it. So we're gonna cut it like this in 4s, Hopefully you guys can see it. Okay, yeah. Just like this. I'm gonna use about 2 bay leaves. Okay. Then your onion, you want to cut it into 4s as well. What we're going to do is get the crawfish in a bag and put it in the boiling water. So after we threw the bag in there, you're going to get everything. The onions. Okay? All of this in the water. Oh, shoot. So again, a recap, what's in here is the Louisiana crayfish, shrimp, and crab oil bag. 1 whole onion, 1 whole lemon, 2 bay leaves, 5 garlic cloves, and yeah. What's going in the water first are going to be the corns, okay? You want to throw the corn in first. The corn is the first thing that is going to cook because corn cooks longer. And then the potatoes are very small, so they're going to cook really fast. So salt and Creole seasoning. That's about how much I'm going to use. So this, you're going to add it into here too. Okay? Just move it around. Cover it. Okay? And we're going to put a timer on for 13 minutes here. 13 minutes. Let the corn boil for 13 minutes. Okay. So here, what I have now is 20 garlic cloves and 1 whole stick of butter, and then like a half that I had in my fridge. And what you're gonna do here is peel and cut the garlic cloves, okay? And then use the same technique I showed you. Just hit the knife and then chop it up. And we'll be back when this is all cut up. Okay, so the corn's been boiling for 13 minutes now on high heat. So now we're gonna turn it down to low and throw our potatoes in here, okay? And I say low heat because my potatoes are very, very small. And I still kind of want some time to let them cook. And you're going to leave your corn in here, okay? And just let it cook for maybe about, I'm going to say 15 to 20 minutes, or whenever like your potatoes get soft. But I put mine on low, so they're probably gonna take some time, but they're very small, so yeah. On the stove, and we're gonna turn it on to high heat. While it's warming up, I'm going to put that half butter, okay, and then my whole stick of Kerrygold butter. This is some good butter, okay. And I'm actually going to turn it to medium-high heat. So if you have like the little stove that has numbers, I'm turning it to 4, okay? Now that you added your butter, you want to add your minced garlic, the 20 cloves that I chopped up myself. Okay, I'm going to get all of that in there. Then I chopped up half of a white onion. You can skip this step if you don't like onion. I like onion, so... Okay, so once all your beautiful butter melted, oh, that smells so good. Now we're gonna start adding our seasonings, okay? Meanwhile, I'm gonna turn it down to 2 low, maybe number 2 low, just to keep it from not burning. Here, what I have here is Old Bay, okay? I don't give measurements, so just kind of eyeball it, okay? Old Bay. Then this is garlic powder. This is onion powder. This is smoked paprika, and don't worry, it doesn't have a it's not spicy or anything. So cayenne pepper. Okay, now this is hot, so I'm only adding a little bit. Lemon pepper, black pepper, crushed red pepper, chili powder, sugar, pure cane sugar, about that much honey. You can add more if you want it sweet. Okay, now you want to stir it. Ooh, look at that. Delicious. Now I'm gonna squeeze about half a lemon, okay, into the pot. I say half because I just want to taste it to see if that's enough lemon for me or if I like it. Okay, now here is when you can kind of taste test it and tell yourself, okay, this is what I'm missing, this is what I want to add, you know. So with a spoon or something, make sure you cool it off because it's hot. You just want to taste it. Make sure you always taste your food cooking, like throughout cooking, because you need to make sure everything tastes good. And remember, it's always good to add less because you can always add more. So if you add a little bit of salt and it's not salty enough, you can add it. Don't add too much because then you can't take it away. And that tastes good. That tastes pretty good, actually. That's the butter y'all need to buy, okay? Stop using these off-brand butters, okay? You want your food to taste good, you need to use good quality ingredients, because them off-brand butters are not it. I'm sorry. But if you're on a budget, I totally understand. But let me show y'all. This, y'all better get y'all Costco membership. This pack of butter cost me like 10 bucks at Costco. And it comes with like 4 huge sticks. It lasts me about almost a month. Yeah, a month. Depending like how many times I cook and stuff. But look how pretty that is, y'all. That's exactly how it's supposed to look, okay? The color and everything. Now what I like to do is just get a little bit of the broth water that we boiled our corn and stuff in, and just pour a little bit in there, okay? You don't have to do this step if you like how your sauce tastes like that. It tastes really good, but I always do that. I feel like it just gives it a little extra kick and flavor. What you want to do is get your shrimp and add it into the sauce, okay? Remember, this is how I do it. So if you want to cook your shrimp first and then just dip it in the sauce after, go right ahead. But this is how I do it because the shrimp is going to have so much flavor, okay? Rather you just cook it on the side. Make sure it's on low heat, okay? You do not cook shrimp for 10 minutes. You cook shrimp for 5 minutes maximum, okay? Shrimp does not take that long to cook. You don't want to overcook it because then it's going to be rubbery and yeah, it's going to taste bad. You're going to have a hard shrimp. So now that we have our shrimp in here, we're just going to kind of move it around. So remember, it's on low heat, okay? And keep it on low heat. We need the shrimp to cook slow. As you guys can see, folks, the shrimp is almost done. So what I'm going to do now is add some cilantro to the pot.
Adding some cilantro to the pot. I love cilantro. You don't have to do this, obviously, if you don't like cilantro.
Okay, I also want to show you guys like a little roux that I make. So just get a bowl. The same butter we use, Kerrygold. I'm gonna get about like a spoonful. Yeah, that much. Okay, and then you just want to microwave it, melt it. You want to get some chopped cilantro. Put it in the butter, okay? just a little bit. Some salt to your liking. Okay.
Just going to move it all around.
Okay, y'all. This is the finished product. But remember the rule that we saved for the side with the butter and the cilantro. Now we are going to get this brush and apply it to the corn and just all over. And there you guys go. That is how you make a delicious shrimp boil. Okay, and it is ready to eat. It is ready to serve. Look at that. Ooh, just look at that sauce, y'all. I can't wait to get into it and start eating. Ooh. But y'all have to try this recipe. And if y'all do, let me know in the comments. Tell me how you guys liked it, okay? And yeah, thank you for watching. If you guys like this video, comment, subscribe. I will be making more cooking videos, so stay tuned, y'all. Any questions, feel free to DM me. I will be putting my Instagram link down below. Thank you so much.